Hey, so let's dive into a little bit of history with playing cards and the way that a lot of different card games are more connected than you think. So we know that playing cards have this connection that tie back to the Islamic world via the Mamluk cards from the 14th century that entered Europe via Spain and Italy. And they had the four different suits. And what we do know as well is that these Mamluk cards influenced then the development of tarot or different other card games. So in Italy, there was this 15th century card game called tarocchi, which used the 78 cards of traditional tarot more in a card playing game and not necessarily for divination. But what we do know is that despite of these tendencies for all these different cards to be used for playful desafíos, gambling, challenges is the word I was looking for in Spanish, with other people, you can also use them to read into the meanings of the cards and have some kind of cartomancy, regardless of their original purpose. So just to give us a little brief reminder context. So we know that tarot has 78 cards. There's 21 major arcana plus the Fool, and then there's 56 minor arcana that are divided into four suits, just like the playing cards. And each one has its own correspondences, going 2 through 10 with different moments that depict the different aspects of these cards, and then the ace card being the potential of all of them. And then each suit then has 4 different court cards that are connected to them, and they kind of tend to either represent different aspects of one's own personality or different people that we interact with. And it gets very complex and nuanced, and it's obviously very exciting, and a lot of us love it, hence our passion for tarot. But I also want to go into a little bit discussion about Lotería. So Lotería cards, when they first arrived, they have this connection to tarot and to playing cards, and they first entered Latin America in the 18th century via Spain. And originally the way that they were kind of played through was with this other type of Lotería game that was called the Campechana, and there it had around 90 different figures that kind of echoed the figures that we see in tarot. And what I mean by this is that, for example, we have the death card in tarot, and then in Lotería we also have La Muerte and different other archetypes that kind of repeat. And then eventually the Lotería that we know today has 54 cards, and they share different aspects. So stay tuned to see how these cards all connect.